Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I got this fresh snake gourd from my garden. I'm getting plenty of them. So usually we make some vegetable out of it. Today I'm planning to make some dessert. So it's an Indian type of dessert. So first we need to clean this like this to remove this white substance. So I'll be doing like this for all the three. Then I have to scrape it. After removing this white substance, you can see I'll wash it, cut it into pieces and put it in the Ninja or a food processor to make fine pieces, and then we'll get going. So here you can see I have removed the white substance. It just have to be scraped slightly. Don't go very deep or you will scrape the green thing also. So just like this. So I washed it. I'm going to cut it into pieces. These pieces will go into a Ninja. So the seeds are very young. So that's why I'm not removing it. If you have hard seeds, mature seeds, you can remove it like this. This is a traditional dessert called as payasam in Tamil or Malayalam language in the state of Tamil Nadu or Kerala in India. These are the southernmost tip states, both in the east and the western side. So now this will go into the Ninja so that I finally chop it. Or also you can use a food processor. So I'll check for the hard seeds or mature seeds and I'll remove them. You can see this is my Ninja jar. So I'm going to make into pieces and put it into them. So I'm removing it. Almost done with the cutting and also removing the hard seeds. So I'll be crushing it in the Ninja to make it into a pulp, so that will be easier for cooking and making the dessert. In my home, we all love this vegetable, so I got plenty in the garden. So we donate it to the church too, and neighbors and friends. It's a very healthy dessert. So it's always good. So here you can see I have taken it in the Ninja, and now I'm going to get it crushed. So here you see I'm crushing that. Make it into small pieces, as small as you can. You can also use a food processor for this. So anyway you can do it. So here I have the ingredients. I have got some cashews roasted, and this is the kadapa almond, which is used in the desserts. In India we are using this, so you can just check it out. It is called kadapa almonds. Here I have got some cardamom powdered. Here I have some jaggery, 3 different types, white one, palm jaggery, and the dark one. I am taking a mixture of all these, so 3 types of jaggery. So I am avoiding sugar, so this is a healthy way. Here I have got clarified butter or ghee, which is used in Indian desserts, and here is a crushed snake gourd that we crushed it in the Ninja. So here I have a pan. I am taking 2 to 3 tablespoons of clarified butter or ghee, as we call in India. So in India almost all the desserts are made in ghee. That is very healthy and tasty too. So in India we don't use butter. I'm just roasting the cashews again to get a golden brown color. We love it that way. If it is golden brown, the taste is good. Just saute it for about 5 to 10 minutes, then it's done. This recipe is made in festive occasions and all special occasions in India. It's a traditional recipe. Here I am adding the kadapa almonds also to get roasted. It will just take about 5 to 10 minutes, and you have to do it on the slow flame. That's how it gets cooked and the color turns golden brown. You can see the color changing now. It's almost done. Few more minutes. It's a very easy recipe, quickly done, and the end product is tasty and delicious and also healthy. So if your kids don't eat this vegetable, you can just make this dessert and serve them. They will love it. So here you see it has turned golden brown. I am removing it from the pan, keeping it aside. We'll be adding it after we finish cooking the dessert. So again I am adding about 2 teaspoons of ghee. And you need to saute this snake gourd, which is crushed in the Ninja, till it is nicely cooked and the raw smell is removed. So we have to cook this very patiently and in the medium slow flame and just keep sauteing it. It's a work which requires patience, so you need to do it very patiently. I'm just adding a pinch of salt. As you know, it is added in all the dessert to release the flavors of the sweetness. And also it will release the water from the vegetable, so that way it gets cooked. So this is the only hard part. You just have to keep sauteing for a long time till it is nicely cooked. And after 80% of cooking, I'm adding a cup of whole milk. You can also add cream, but whole milk is sufficient. Or you can also substitute it with coconut milk. That is also very tasty. But today I am doing with the milk, whole milk. But traditionally it is done with coconut milk. So that is very tasty and also healthy. If you are allergic to dairy products, you can always include coconut milk. So it has to cook nicely. Till the ghee starts separating on the sides. So now I am adding the jaggery. You can also crush it and add, but I am just adding it this way. It's a quicker way that will melt it. I usually do it with palm jaggery, but today I didn't have the sufficient amount, so I am mixing it with 3 types of jaggery. We get these jaggeries in the Indian stores in US. So we'll avoid using sugar. So just put on the lid and cook it nicely. That way you don't have to keep sauteing it. You can take a rest for a little while. So now you see it has got still some liquid in it. So again we keep sauteing to remove all the liquid and wait till the ghee separates on the sides. So you can see the snake gourd has slightly turned brownish in color. So that is what we need. I'm just adding some more jaggery. After checking the sweetness, I wanted some more sweetness, so just I'm adding some more. This is about half a kg of crushed snake gourd. So I'm adding about 400 grams of jaggery. So the sweetness depends on your taste. If you want it less sweet, you can reduce the amount of jaggery. So I like this combination, so I'm doing this. At this stage, I added some more milk and I'm crushing it to make it a fine paste. There will be some pieces left as solid pieces, so that is very good while you are eating to give it a crunch. So I'm just slightly crushing it so that the pulp also comes out and adds to the taste of the recipe. So you have to wait and cook till all the water or liquid gets separated. It's the milk actually that is the liquid here. There's no water added. So here you can see it is nicely boiling and the color is beautiful brown now. This is the color needed for the recipe. So in a few minutes the ghee will be separating on the sides. So keep sauteing it, otherwise it will stick to the bottom. You can see the oil or the ghee separating. We need some more time, few more minutes. Check for the snake goat to be cooked at this stage. Check for the sweetness. You can see the ghee separating slowly. At this stage, I'm adding the cardamom. So I just got some cardamom, very fresh, from the state of Kerala in India. That state is the state of all spices. My husband belongs to that state, so I got fresh from there and then crushed it in the mixer. That is how I made the powder. That is very, very fresh and fragrant. It's almost done. I'm seeing the ghee separating. So that is the final stage. Just allow 5 more minutes for it. And I'm also adding some coconut milk here at the end. After you add coconut milk, you should not allow it to boil for long. That is how we add coconut milk at the end. A traditional dessert made it on festive occasions, and the consistency will be like this. It has to be flowing consistency. If you remove all the liquid and dry it into a paste form, that is also another dessert called halwa. That is also an Indian dessert. Here I am adding the cashews, which was fried into golden brown color. So that is the completion of the dish. The halwa is a solid dessert. You can make it with the same method. Just evaporate the liquid and it will become a halwa. So, but now I am making the payasam. That is what it is called. So it has to be in this flowing consistency. So here you can see I have added the cashews and the kadapa almonds, and now the dish is ready to serve. It's a very, very tasty dish. Please do try it at your homes and tell me how it came. It's a very healthy recipe. Kids will love it. Everybody will relish it. Please motivate me by liking, sharing and subscribing to my channel. Thank you all for watching. Here I am adding some more cashews for decoration. Hope you like my video. Please do comment and tell me how you like this recipe. Thank you all for watching.